Namaskaram. Welcome to day 78 of the Safe Soil Journey. So, last 2 days we were looking at the Indian Engineering online program and the Shambhavi Mahamudra program, how you can make use of the same. So, today I thought we could cover about another advanced program which is offered at the Isha Yoga Center, which is called as Bhava Spandana, or more commonly called as BSP. So this is a program which is offered to people who have at least completed the in engineering program with Isha. So this is a residential program, and this is based in the Isha Yoga Center in the US ashram and Indian ashram. In both places it happens. So this is an experiential program. This is one of the programs offered by Isha where there is no practice taught. So this was how the format was over the last more than 25-30 years, and I recently heard that the format has been changed over the last few months. So until now, this particular program, it was just like an experiential offering, where the idea was that Sadhguru mentioned that in this particular program, the only attempt is to make you experience, even if it's for a few seconds, just to make you experience that what is life, or how is it to be beyond the limitations of the body and mind. The what we talk about, like if you get into a state where you can go beyond the body and mind, you will see that there's something else which exists. So if one can just get a glimpse of this experientially, that what it is to go beyond the body and mind, if one can just take a peek and see this is how it feels, then it kind of establishes a person and makes them inspired to continue on this path. So this is just to take your energies to its peak and make you experience a glimpse of this. So for a lot of people who were kind of not melting after the engineering program, and they were just thinking whether this is for them or not, Bhava Spandana has been a knock on their head, where just by doing this program, suddenly so many things which they were trying to work out logically, everything, all these things, it kind of just melted. So for a lot of people, you'll see that if they have shared about their Bhava Spandana experience, it is like that it's like completely opposite to in engineering. In engineering it's all logical, and here it's all like experiential. So this is something which I still remember how it was for me, and I had done this way back in 2009, and I never expected any program to be like this. I was completely surprised by how the program was structured, and it was so intense and exuberant at the same time, and also the preparation which is involved in BSP. There's so much which you need to kind of think about and write. That itself was such a healing process, in the sense that it helps you to look back at your life and see what all you have gone through, and just see how you can start afresh. So if you're going through the BSP program, then spending enough time to do the pre-program tasks is very, very important. So that's something which is the key to get the most out of this program, and you need to be in a certain physical fitness as well. So right now I think they are doing these programs continuously back to back in the Isha Yoga Centers. So you can always look at the Sadhguru app if you wish to go through this program. And another thing is that I recently heard that they have changed the format of the program, and now, instead of earlier it used to be around 4 days residential program, but now they have increased the number of days for the program, and also some practice is also taught as a part of the program. I think Surya Kriya or something is taught as part of the program. So I think now it may be around 7 days program, where they first teach you some practice, and after that they also do the other aspects of Bhava Spandana program. So you can check on what is the latest format, but in terms of I just thought I'll give you some understanding in terms of what the program is about, so that you can see whether you wish to explore this offering or not. And definitely, if you have been hesitating in terms of whether I should do it or I should not do it, what will I get out of it, etc. So this is one program we should, Sadhguru was mentioning this, that inner engineering and Bhava Spandana, you should just do it. You should not think about whether I should do it or not, or whether it is for me or not. Once you finish these two programs, after that you can always think what is needed for you. If you really need to do the any other advanced programs or not, that's something which you can think. But at least these two programs he was mentioning, the Indian engineering program, which is the Shambhavi Mahamudra program, and Bhava Spandana, these two things he was saying are like more than enough if one wants to, have access to all the tools towards their well-being. So these two are more than enough to lead a healthy, happy, peaceful life, a joyful life. If you want to have all the tools, then these two programs are more than enough, he was saying. And ideally he was saying he would have liked to the Bhavaspandana program to be a part of the engineering program itself, like a continuity, because it's very important that once you have done the engineering program, you also get a taste of the experiential possibility, that what the engineering program is talking about. So if you have done the engineering program and have been waiting and thinking whether you should, what's the next step, whether you should do something or not, then at least go for the Bhavaspandana program, see if you can take part in the same. And after that you can always take a call in terms of how you wish to go ahead with your path. But at least these two programs you can see how to take part. So those of you who have gone through the Bhavaspandana program, it would be nice to hear from all of you. What is your experience? If you can share, please let us know in the comment section. Namaskar.